Welcome to Blessforever Entertainment Artist of the Week interview. We're here with Doubleoh7 to do her interview, go into her world and get her story. We're really excited. You know, you guys, we haven't done this in a while, and we're back at it, doing what we used to do.
Yes, sir.
All right.
How y'all doing? As she said, I'm Doubleoh7, you know what I'm saying? Straight out the city. So we're going to go ahead and get into this interview. Y'all stay tuned for everything.
Right. So what part of the city are you from? Well, the city is Washington, D.C., of course.
Yeah. Well, born in D.C., mostly raised in Maryland, but, you know, back and forth type of thing. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in Southeast D.C. I lived there a lot of my life, but I also lived in Capitol Heights, Maryland, Fordsville, Maryland. So,
okay.
DMV, baby.
DMV, all right. How did you come up with your artist name?
Well, it started with my dad, so he changed his name to like a 006 type of thing, and I always wanted to be like my dad, so it was like, when he did that, I'm like, all right, boom, okay, he 006, I want to be 007.
All right.
Then a lot of other stuff started coming into play, like, you know, a nigga be smooth sometimes, I be on my smooth shit, I'm always on a mission. If you ask my friends, I'm incognito at most times, I go missing for weeks because I be grinding, you know. Just, you know, basically a 007 type of vibe to me, so I feel like it fit.
I love it. I love it. What are the challenges? Because, you know, being in D.C. is so many different people that's doing music. What are the challenges you face as an artist from the Washington, D.C. area?
Well, some of the challenges I face as an artist, and I'm sure we're going to speak about it a little more later on down the line, but it's like having the resources that I need in order to, you know, because as a kid coming up, if I would have knew, like if I would have had the resources, the connections and everything that I needed to progress my career and everything like that, probably would have been a lot further by now. So I feel like that's some of the challenges that we face in the DC area.
Okay. And so how old were you when you first started like doing music?
I was about 10, 11 years old when I actually started writing.
Okay.
Like I had my little composition books. I did the writing pages. I was writing books at that age. So yeah, like 11, about 11. Yeah, that's where everything got kicked off.
Okay, I know you stated that you always want to be like your dad, and he's a big influence in your life. So did he influence you to want to start doing music, or how was you influenced?
Well, not necessarily. I feel like a lot of my family members and people around me influenced me to do music because it's the impact that music gives. So I feel like honestly, music influenced me to do music.
All right, I love that. That's amazing. That's a good answer because music is a universal language.
It is,
and that's something that you can go anywhere in the world. And you could go to like a music festival and everyone is vibing regardless of the race or where they're from. You know, so it's a great thing.
You can't beat that at all.
So who are the people that you look up to right now?
People I look up to, of course, my dad. I look up to my mom. A lot of my family members, for real. I talk about family a lot because I'm very family oriented, but I look up to a lot of my family members. You know, famous wise, not necessarily any celebrities specifically, but coming up, I would listen to like Kanye West, a lot of R&B for real, like, you know, Chris Brown, Marion. I tried to get my dance on a little bit, you know what I'm saying? When I was younger though, but when I was younger. But
so you got some step to you?
Just a little bit. I be trying, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But, yeah.
I like that. So what are your plans? What do you want to do to what do you want to do with your music? Do you want to go international? Do you want to stay local? Where do you want to take your music?
I want to go international.
Yeah.
That's a great feeling, honestly. I haven't been international yet, but my streams have been playing a lot in like Europe. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. When I see stuff like that, it makes me feel good. It's like, damn, it's not just my city and the people around me, like close to me and stuff that's listening. It's people in other states, other cities, all over the world listening to my song.
Yeah.
So like, I want to go international. I plan to take it to the top, past the limit of the skies. You know what I'm saying? All that.
I love that. So when you have that in mind, basically, it lets you know how to navigate through, you know, through the music industry, because you're like, boom, I want to do tours, international tours, and these are the things, you know, because some artists, they want to stay local. They don't want to go all over the world.
Yeah.
So it just shows that where your mind at, and I love it, and it's an awesome thing.
I'm not
you
outside
know?
of the box, all the way
Yes,
outside of the box.
absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
And one of the programs,